So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six.
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. It'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. He gets this one to Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. McNair. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go now.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Perry.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Night Train Lane.
Another miss.
Still on his feet.
And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit! Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Perry. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, Perry. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Down to the 10. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 64 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready,
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Reek Whelan. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Throwing on first down. Perry. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Perry. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Chicago. Warriors, 17.
On 1st and 10, Perry eluding the pressure right.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Throwing again. Perry.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown! Tony Gonzalez, 28 yards.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Johnson's got it complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. The bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Play action. It's McNair.
And that one complete downfield to Johnson.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. McNair.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here this last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Pacheco going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
This is out quickly to the right. And in for the Lions touchdown. Calvin Johnson as the first half is winding down.
And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Looking to throw. Perry. He finds his man. Complete. It's Gonzalez. And now they're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. Perry. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Flushed out right. That is caught. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That third down conversion good for 23. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Lions' 18-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
From the gun on 3rd down. Perry. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Gonzalez. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And the catch made by Johnson.
Down the right sideline, Calvin Johnson.
Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense.
19 right.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Perry. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Drop 60, drop 60.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Let's go now.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Tackle 11, tackle 11. Warriors 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Lions will take over.
Okay, ready?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this high, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them. And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Now, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And got his man complete. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on first down, Perry. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
change things around before the snap.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Drop 50. Drop 60.
He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field. With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Warriors 17. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Lions looking like they're going to come away with a victory. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now 3rd down and 7. Running left to give to Pacheco.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
This is 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He's back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez.
Here we go.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Raiders.
60 average, 60 average. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
McNair to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's McNair. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You got to give some credit there. Able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Go on. Shoot.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
2-2.
A quick throw caught by Rice.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to him all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Murray looking to change the play here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now they'll audible to something else.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
1st and goal from the 6.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And now off to the races down the right side.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw, McNair. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now McNair. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, McNair is going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Murray changing the play. On second down, here's the option.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
3rd and 4.
Murray now. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pound their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.